So lucky for me, I got an advanced screening to see this movie last week. Author of the King is based on a very true life story of a tale of two people. Well, a tale of several people, let's say. This premise of the story is fairly simple. Michael Light is an extreme, I guess, racer, if you will. He does, I guess, these like kind of Ironman competitions where you go like months and well, you go miles, you travel through bike, water, hiking to get to the other side of whatever continent or country you're on. Excuse me, country. In this case, they were in the Dominican Republic, so you had a 5 day like triathlon with you and your team to get from one point of the island to the next. Now, this is his last chance because he's entered a lot of these races and he's always come up in second place, third place. He's never finished first. So, with this being his last chance from his last sponsors to get the actual win, he embarks to Dominican Republic with his team. And as they begin to embark on this journey, they meet this dog named Arthur. Now, Arthur is a street dog from Dominican Republic who, once he is fed by him, he follows him the entire leg of the entire race and kind of bring out the true essence of man's best friend. And it gets to one point where he must decide to choose whether to keep on with Arthur or really see what's the more important thing, the race or this dog that he's kind of had this connection with throughout the entirety of the movie. Now, I will say this was a very positive movie. I'm a huge dog lover. I have my dog. He's just jumped on the bed. So like I had to go see this movie. Just as an avid dog lover, but I really actually like this movie. Like Mark Wahlberg, he's always a win. Like he pretty much chooses a lot of good different movies. His roles, he's very diverse, and I really liked his role in this movie. And I like that this is based on a true story. Like at the end of the movie, like they show like shot by shot, like how the things they did in this movie with the dog, like the dog like swimming with them in the canoe, like the dog getting surgery, the dog making his way back to America, like they like a lot of the stuff that they did in this movie was actual true story. So that's the thing I like about it. And they can not only do you think about it, they show you the receipts of everything that happened in this movie happened in real life. And the bond that these two kind of created, and it was funny because he said he was never a dog person. He doesn't like dogs, but he actually ended up with a dog. He has his own family, and he risked so much for this competition. He took out $25,000 of his own money just so he can enter in this final race. And I'm not gonna tell you what happens at the end if he wins or not, but but the story between man's best friend comes to fruition, and I love the trials and tribulations that they went through. And there was really the best part of the movie, I will say, is that he saved them. You can see it in the commercial. He saved them for they was about to go off a cliff, and he was barking at them and wouldn't let them go because it was in the dead of night and they couldn't see. And if they kept walking, he would have just died. And one of the guys was just like, "Oh my God, like that dog saved your life." And it was just things of that nature, like, that you really felt for this character, you felt for these people. And it had like one of those really heartwarming endings where like it could have went bad, but it went really good. So the movie does come out next week, Author of the King. Guys, go check it out. Drop some comments when you do go see them. All right, guys, holla at you guys later.